Hey guys and gals, this is Alex with Legendary Apartment Brokers here in Kansas City. Today is Monday, March 23rd, 2026, and this is the KC Multifamily Minute. Alex, Legendary Apartment Brokers. What do we got here, guys? We got statistics for you for what's on the market, what's new, what came to the market. We're going to cover all these here, what class, location, how they might fit in for your 1031 exchange, or if you're an active real estate investor. So let's get right into it. So we've got over here on MLS, it's going to power a lot of your small multifamily stuff. Got my website pulled up, legendarypartbrokers.com, filtered down to currently it's right now kind of the new opportunities we got on market. But as far as statistics go, we got 69 total listings out there that are $500,000 plus, built before 2021. 15 under contract, which means there's 54 for you to go out there, get, buy. Plenty out there. Over 50, I think, is a solid, healthy market. A lot of that small stuff, over half are going to be between $500,000 and $1 million. So if you're looking for the bigger stuff, you're still looking at, call it 25 that are $1 million plus. I got a couple out there that are my listings, several that are off market that are $1 million plus. Let's reach out. Let's talk to me about it. That's everything on the MLS, which is going to power your Zillow, your LoopNet, not your LoopNet, Zillow, your Redfin, your Realtor.com. All those kind of websites. Of course, my website, legendarypartbrokers.com. Now let's go ahead and quickly head over to LoopNet, where we've got, let's see, just make sure you check my notes here. We've got actually 43 listings, 36 are available, 7 are marked under contract. That's pretty high. Above 40 is quite unique for us here the last year. There are several new listings here this week. We're going to talk about one of those is mine. But first of all, let's head on over back to my website, legendarypartbrokers.com. We'll take a look at these new listings. So first up, Class A location, Lee Summit. Podcast listers, I'm here on Florence Avenue. It's going to be 30 units for $4.8 million, but it's 20, no, let's see, what is it? I had it pulled up here a second ago. It's 15 contiguous duplexes, so 30 units for $4.825 million, all in a row. I like it. I know it's a high price per unit, but I do like these style duplexes. Pretty good size. I mean, all with garages. Some of them have been redone, some in better condition than others. But bottom line is it's a solid investment, especially for 1031 exchange people. I'm not saying for, bottom dweller people it's perfect for you, but 1031 exchange, you want to grow your portfolio in a Class A submarket, great. Rents here should be $1,500 to $1,800, depending if they're 2 bedrooms or 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom. So there's some good information for you there. Let's talk about that one. All right. Zooming back out, what are the other new listings we've got here this week? Another new listing within the last 7 days is a duplex down here in right south of UMKC Rockers, which is going to be south and east of the plaza, which is south of Midtown, north of Brookside. It's on Charlotte Street. It's a duplex for $519,000. It's kind of the going rate in this area, maybe a little high, but each side's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Excellent little location here. If you love Midtown, love this area, maybe you're going to live in one unit, rent out the other. Could be an interesting fit for you. Each side should rent for $1,500 or so. Perfect for students, of course. If you've got kids that are going either to Rockhurst or UMKC, could be a good fit for you there. All right. So interesting opportunity for 1031 people, another Class A located deal there. So those are the 2 new property here on the MLS. Now let's hop on over here to LoopNet. So we got 3 new listings. We actually really only got, technically it's only 1. We just covered this one on Charlotte here for podcast listeners on 53rd and Charlotte. We already covered that. Next up is a Class A located my listing here, 12 units, heart of Midtown at 3401 Central Avenue, $1.35 million, a little over $112,000 per unit would get the deal done here. All 1 bedrooms, nicely redone, 4 off-street parking spots. You guys know I love this building, of course. Love this location. I own in the area. Rents are lower than we all want. I think you add washer and dryer in unit to a lot of these. Maybe a fitness center, you could push those rents up to $1,100, maybe even $1,200 if you do it correctly. So anyway, I of course love a lot about that. All right, so it's Class A location, 1031 exchange investor. You want to grow your Midtown portfolio, or just grow your portfolio in general. Maybe you trade out of a 4-plex into that 12 unit, and you've got some good positive rent growth in this area as well. Of course, right next to the streetcar extension stop. Who knows what happens with the downtown baseball stadium, but hopefully comes down there as well. All right. And then finally, a new opportunity here. It's going to be 63 units for $6.55 million bucks. So well under $110,000 per unit. Probably more like $105,000 per unit. Good little spot, good little opportunity for you. If you've got, $6-7 million you want to spend all in this location, you can see here, podcast listeners, you can't see, but there's 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings here that make up the 63 units. Heart of Midtown and Valentine. The cross streets are, let me just kind of get that to you. It's Southwest Traffic Way and 38th Street. I think this was on the market last year. But anyway, it's a good, solid price per unit, in my opinion. If you've got a good amount of funds, maybe get up to that $6-7 million range, and you're willing to put in a little bit of extra work into this thing, could be an interesting fit for you there. All right, that's everything new on the open market this week. Market continues to do well with new listings. Some stuff's going under contract, especially the small stuff. Go out there, check your rates and terms. Let's talk. Email me, alex@legendarypropertybrokers.com. We'll talk soon.